Yo, Shon in the place to be, and you tuned in to Third World TV.
You already know what it is. Since 64, Third World TV.
Sorry, this your man Cynic, tuning in to Third World TV. About to put a foot in that ass, bitch.
What's up with y'all today? How y'all feeling? This lovely rainy morning.
We good. It's a good Sunday, you heard.
You feel me?
We're gonna make it good.
It's raining like a motherfucker.
Gotta be good, you know what I'm saying? So, today's topic, we're gonna talk about street dreams and financial literacy.
That's it.
For all you faking, capping ass niggas that be talking about that you doing this shit, entrepreneuring and running businesses, but you can't even read. Like, you talking about business with me and you ain't got no contract, and you asking me about some money?
Third World TV shit. Just say all that.
So, you know.
That's what y'all niggas can't read, man.
Yo, like on a more professional tip, just like at my job and shit. So like I'm in charge of like, you know, setting shit up. I have to set up like a meeting for us to get CPR certified. And we have to do it through a private contractor because the city don't provide certified training classes and shit. So she said that she was certified and she was going to do the classes. So she on the phone talking about how like she needed her money beforehand, all this other shit. But she ain't even got a contract for us, you know what I'm saying? We try to run a business here. Then the hoe was unprofessional. Unprofessionally late ass hoe. I just canceled the whole appointment.
She might have to get her outfit together.
Nah, you ain't even had paperwork together.
No, the real shit though, like I definitely feel what you're saying because the problem with people, and I was going to say niggas, but I don't the problem with people is it be bullshit. And I haven't been a victim of the bullshit, like a nigga who been on some bullshit. So I can speak on this because I done been through that. I done been a procrastinator and a bullshit. You feel me?
Okay. I think that we all have at this time.
Yeah, I don't think nobody always follow doing everything.
Just like we was talking about last night in the car.
That's true.
It be too much cap and not enough yap. And when I say yap, I mean money. Like, you got all these dreams and all the ways to make this shit happen, but still don't make this shit happen. Like I can understand if you ain't had the means to even, like people be having the means and squander that shit away.
Or people don't want to utilize the resources around them and shit like that. Like your mans and shit over here be a videographer or whatever, but you don't want to fuck with your mans. And you don't want to fuck with your mans.
You want to fuck with a whole other nigga. Fuck your video up. You gonna fuck with your mans. Your mans did you right. Reasonable.
But just basically you could have invested into, you know, yourself and, you know, like y'all formulating some type of business plan together. You got a videographer right here. Not to say you can't go out and work with more established people, but a lot of times you don't even have the knowledge behind the shit you're supposed to be doing. So a nigga could dick you and you paying all this bread for a video and you not even understanding like that videos and shit got had treatments written out for it, and then like scenes and locations probably gonna cost extra bread. You're not factoring all of these things in. You just like, yo, cause the quality of your shit better, but you're not inquiring.
But
you're not asking the right questions and shit.
The problem with niggas is they be always in competition with the niggas who closest to them. Instead of being like if you was gonna be in competition with anybody, be in competition with them niggas over there. You be in competition with niggas in your own circle, trying to beat them, and then that's why you always fucking lose.
Cause people get caught up in the look and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas had a nice, you know, camera equipment, but like they more knowledgeable about business, and you wanna go fuck with them niggas, but your mans and them trying to do the same shit. And instead of y'all getting all that information, learning together, building and growing together, you basically trying to be one of them get in where you fit in ass niggas. I'm gonna go fuck with niggas that's already established.
But
and you ain't even put in no work.
But when niggas start fucking with your mans, then you want to double back.
Exactly.
Then you want your mans to do it for free. If that's your man, fuck no. Fuck you. Use free. Like, but that's the shit that's happening every day, all the time. Like,
I feel like that we could have a lot more platforms in the city, you know, shit for artists if we all kind of like did some shit together, curated our own stuff. I was talking about this our last episode, artists curating their own events and shit because niggas be janky, and it's really not for artists' development, to better your career, to further your shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just trying to get paid off.
But this would be the problem with that. Like we was just talking about. Everybody in fucking competition with everybody in their own fucking city. Like we used to say all the time, for real. It's like niggas be trying to hog a spotlight that don't nobody got.
That's true.
It's like you doing all this for some shit that you don't even got that spotlight for real. Because if that's the case, you would be where the fuck you want to be at. You not. You right here with us.
But that's why people be feeling like that they gotta compete for this imaginary spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like that, and if another nigga get it first, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna look out, and it's like you can't even worry about the next nigga. But a nigga don't gotta look out. Exactly.
It's about the nigga opening that door.
Exactly.
That's all. That's how you know that people got fucked up way of thinking. If this man make it and open the door for Baltimore artists to come out, that's your opportunity right there, because what he bringing to the table, what you bringing to the table is two different things. Like, y'all got two different, y'all should have two different waves. That only apply to people who try to do the same exact thing as this man trying to do, and you scared that he gonna beat you at it. But that's where the fakery come at, because you got a lot of motherfuckers who straight copycats to somebody else for real. Like, say the same shit as somebody else, do the same shit. Like, really sit and watch a nigga moves just so you can copy. You just need to go jump off a building if that's what you doing out here. Like, a lot of shit that niggas be doing be bullshit for real.
Well, instead of being a get in where you fit in ass nigga, take the time and read this information, research, go out here and network, understand how shit work before you actually decide to jump into these endeavors and just waste your time, waste some other motherfuckers' time, and possibly your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the financial literacy aspect of this game come from, because niggas got the shit right at their fingertips. You be on social media all the time. Like, if you really, really follow certain pages, it can help you and give you tips on how to further your career, how to network, how to invest. So, like, what the fuck you really want to do?
Use that shit.
What you want to do with it, B?
But what people do is they just take all the negative shit away from social media. They want to see the bullshit. People talk about this and gossiping about that. Nothing that's going to get you ahead. And that's why
I feel like if you surround yourself with niggas who want that type of shit, you automatically going to become a product of it. You got to surround yourself with like-minded
But you got to understand that it's hard, because everybody not as accepting as you think that they would be. Like, people be saying like you need a new circle, but it's hard to get a new circle, because the same way that you don't trust everybody, the same way motherfuckers ain't gonna trust you coming around. But that's why it's good to be.
That's not always true. I mean, but that's a part of it. But I think it's hard to integrate yourself into another circle without changing yourself.
Yeah.
And I heard somebody say that people don't never really change. You feel me? At the core, they really kind of stay the same person. You feel me? They just learn new shit, but
I don't think that's true, because having like redeeming yourself and redemption, that shit real. Like, people done really changed their ways and became totally different people than they once were. So that's not true.
I mean, I just feel like that a lot of motherfuckers be, well, I ain't gonna say a lot. I feel like that a good percentage of people become more self-aware and like they want to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a want that you have to have.
Right. But you can, like I said, you can't integrate yourself into something that you want. You feel me?
Yeah,
you're not gonna be a thousandaire around millionaires.
But that's why that's where the term "get in where you fit in" ass niggas. If I know I'm not on that type of shit, if I'm a bluffing capping ass nigga and I'm trying to put myself up in spots with people that's more established, yo, it's not gonna mix, cause niggas gonna peep the type of shit that I'm on, and niggas gonna dick me every single time.
Yeah, and that's what.
And it's instead of me, you know, not skipping steps and learning all the shit that I need to learn, so I can be up in the spot the right way with niggas that, cause I'm gonna be established. You know, I don't gotta be there because of another nigga. I'm there because I got myself there.
So in all this, how do you take somebody that has the hustle but lack the information? What's their first step? Because that's what it seems like a lot of people out here who got the hustle, but they don't have no information.
And it's not even, it's that people will misinform you purposely.
That too.
That take you off track. That's what people do. When people see that you got the hustle in you, they'll tell you some shit like you want to learn, but the shit they gonna tell you is some shit that's gonna get you right back to square one. That just like the saying goes.
Spinning the wheels and shit.
Yeah, like the saying goes like the person you work for ain't gonna never pay you as enough to live next to them. You wanna know why? Because they gonna give you a little bit, but they're not gonna give you enough to surpass them. That's what the fuck people want you to be in the spot. Don't nobody want to see you do better than them. And people be really scared that if I show you this or if I do this, but you gonna do better than me and you gonna fucking leave me behind. Like, damn, this was my thing, and then once I showed you, you did better than me at that shit. People don't like shit like that. It make people feel away. Like, that make you feel inferior.
So it's just basically like it's an ego type of thing, a power tripping situation. It seems like. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that if I was in such a position, I would inform people, and it's like you either going like listen or you're not going to listen. If motherfuckers want to know, I would teach classes and all that shit. But I myself, I feel like I'm still a student. I be still trying to learn a lot of shit, conducting business more professionally, sleeking up on a lot of stuff because I want my endeavors to actually like flourish into the shit that I want it to be like. So I'm not about to sit and be kicking a whole bunch of yap the niggas. I know niggas be capping, but like put your best foot forward and do the shit you want to do because I ain't an all the way perfect nigga. Like I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this how long?
Right.
You know
I don't think nobody is. Like nobody all the way perfect. But and it is about, you know, what you choose to do.
Yeah.
Right. But like Cynic said, some people really don't got the information. And it is fucked up. But you gotta make shit happen. It's just like we was talking about last night, like the motherfuckers over in Africa for real. Mm-hmm. They don't got no bikes or no way to get. Man, them motherfuckers will build a whole bike out of straight wood. And that bitch would be riding. Like that's what I'm saying. That bitch would be electric and a ride. Like, come on. Like, if they
that's
can
that
do that,
hunger and that desire and that passion, because niggas wanted to learn that shit, learn how to do that shit. And I just feel like that, you know, we take for granted a lot of the resources that we do got at hand. Because like you were saying, like when we was talking about how civilization has, I guess, like evolved or whatever over the years, you said over the last 30 years or so.
It's
like,
totally different. Mm-hmm. You feel me? 30 years ago, motherfucker, a computer, you had to go sit down in a specified room to be on a computer 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Now you got a computer in your pocket. And it's more powerful than the computers from 30 years ago.
Yeah. And some people
niggas don't use it for nothing, you know, constructive at all. Niggas will have their phone in their hand and then ask you what something means.
That is the truth though. You ain't lying. You ain't lying though.
Like what?
But you got like we were saying though, like when you got common sense, you gotta understand that common sense ain't always common. And that's hard to grasp because you got common sense. So when somebody don't got common sense, the shit that they say and do don't make no sense to you. And listen to this is like sometimes when you get beside yourself, like damn, I really just came on my body. Mm-hmm. But I got common sense. You realize like damn, that shit wasn't wasn't smart. You feel me? Some people can't recognize that about themselves. Like shit I'm doing.
That's lacking
self-awareness. Why the fuck you shouldn't even be conducting business? I feel like that if you're not even gonna take the time to do the internal work before you go out here and be like, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, because you can't have this mind frame like everybody gonna be like you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that shit gonna be what it is, and no matter what, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do to keep my.
But some people don't got this mind frame.
I know.
And they feel like everybody's supposed to be like them, and if you're not like me, you wrong. Something wrong with you. And I don't like it. That's how you.
That's not ever gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's not ever gonna work. Even like when it comes to like little shit, like applying for business loans and stuff like that. I feel like that if people took the time out to learn and understand, we wouldn't be so in debt. Because debt be like a real big thing, like preventing niggas from getting to where they want to be. Like you be having to pay this shit off. You know, it's like I can't pay for these music videos. I can't pay for this time and whatever space I need to rent out.
But it comes from, like I said, from people being misinformed and people being followers. You see one person go get a bank loan and get a house, and that shit looked like it was the easiest pie. So you said, fuck it, I'm gonna go do that. And then when somebody see you do that, they gonna go do that. Now everybody do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? From watching instead of, and then you know it was always one smart person who said, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do that shit this way. And they made out better at that.
And sometimes, you know, people be trying to rush themselves into whatever position they want to be in. Because sometimes, you know, shit gonna happen. And it might not be your time yet. Like, you know, yo might come into whatever fortune when he's 30. I might not get mine until I'm 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I'm not going to get it. And you can't, like, be hating on niggas because it's their time right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, but this is what people don't understand. People don't be understanding that everything ain't for everybody. Like some shit that you want just might not be for you.
Yeah.
Like they be like, be careful what you wish for, cause you'll wish for some shit and hope for some shit, and then when you get it, and you be like, damn, yo, I don't even really want this shit. This shit's some bullshit. This what I wanted the whole time. So you gotta really weigh your options about shit, cause some shit be a double-edged sword. You gonna get cut either way.
Yeah.
So what do you really want? And what people don't understand about doing music in the music business and the music industry, this shit is a job, it's work.
Man.
And that's what people don't understand. Everybody thinks shit fun and games
all the time, right.
till it's time to do the work, and then everybody, oh, I gotta do this, I don't feel like doing that. And that's what caused rifts in between people who is in business together, because you got this group of people who really passionate about that shit, and these motherfuckers who bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I done seen it, bro. I done been in studio sessions where we done had to pay about 4-5 hours at a time, and niggas have to smoke and drink the first 2.5 hours.
Man,
That's
if listen though, if that's the case, if you can't bit up very quick and come in this bitch in, I ain't fucking with you. Like, we not doing. If I gotta spend my money, oh yeah, you know,
niggas ain't giving you your money back. You can pay for that
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about if I gotta kick my money out, then y'all niggas don't do shit. Man, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
Not fucking with y'all. It's only gonna take me one time to learn that homeboy or no homeboy. You don't fuck with me like that. You can't, cause I just spent my money.
And I might waste my time.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And people don't understand, yo. Like, you can get some money back, you can't get your time back. And
regardless, those
shit.
two things is something you don't fuck with. It's the most disrespectful thing in business and personal. You don't waste people's time, and you don't waste a nigga money. This is just
You can't get your time back, yo. So and think about shit. When you do shit, learn from your own fucking mistakes. You do some shit once, put your hand on the stove and that shit burn, you don't do it again. That's fucking common sense. You feel me? Like, don't do this shit again, cause you gonna get burnt again. Like,
Listen, invest in yourself, invest in your internal work. You know, think about the things that you want to do before you do them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. That's a key word in this conversation. Research. Cause like you said, people be wanting to be artists. People be wanting to be, you know, in corporate America, whatever the fuck you want to do, yo, you really have to understand that field that you're jumping into. Like, when I got my new job, this was the first time I ever actually did research on the place that I wanted to work at. So when I had my interview, I had knowledge of the company that I was coming into. And when I was in high school, I didn't realize how important it was when my teacher was teaching us shit, because yo was really on some shit. Like, when he was teaching us how to go out in the professional world and conduct ourselves, he would say, when it's a job you're passionate about, yo, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because companies look at that. When you come in there and you know shit about them before the fuck they even tell you, you already, you know, on a candidate list. And it's just like ways to put yourself in position, yo, because like you gonna keep on learning, you gonna keep on growing, and niggas gonna fuck with that because you're an asset, you're no fucking liability. People gonna know that, okay, this person gonna not only get their job done, but they gonna have knowledge behind what the shit that they be talking about too, pushing everything forward.
right. Okay.
Bitch.
I think it's time for us to be more aware of what we doing in these business endeavors that we getting into. Like, just not walking in with our eyes shut. Like really being prepared for the shit that we getting into, because I think that's gonna be a necessary step to all our people getting to the next level. And I think that's what we need.
And people want to feel appreciated and shit, you know?
I think with that, I think niggas gotta lose the hustler mentality when doing corporate type of business or enterprise type business, because it's not a hustle. You feel me? Like, a hustle, you can make money day to day. You feel me? You know you're gonna have a return on your whatever your investment is. With a business, but you might not make no. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna make no money within the first 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Especially if most black businesses is operated by one person. Even if a lady selling cupcakes, cakes, or a dude making t-shirts, it's just him.
Yep.
You feel me? So you investing into the business, you just put all your money into it, but you're not really gonna be seeing nothing back for a long time out. So
nigga, that's perseverance.
You can't have the hustler mindset, because that's at the end of the day you're gonna feel like you failing. You feel me? You're gonna want to quit. Because it's not a quick thing. Even with the music business, grinding music out take a long time. Most niggas won't tell you they just got a deal that it took 10 years.
Right. That's real shit.
You feel me? 10 years.
And a lot of these motherfuckers be capping like they wasn't, like, these people they got people behind them who doing this and doing that. Don't nobody just come out of nowhere and just be, so you stupid if you think that.
Right,
Without
having connections.
Yeah, people be having this idea, like machines and shit really help people get pushed you know, in this industry, and that's why, you know, it be these overnight successes and celebrities that be coming
such
up.
thing about overnight success.
I mean, no. I'm just saying
though,
that's the perception.
That's the perception.
Yeah, that's the perception.
Looking.
Yeah, people look at it in that sense. Like, this person just, you know, became, you know, big overnight or whatever. Like, hell no, you got the game all the way twisted. That's not how shit works.
Niggas be having family members that we don't know about that be in the music industry, and they don't gotta be in the field that they do. So you might be a rapper, but your father, your grandfather was a jazz musician.
Right.
You feel me? He might not have been super big,
right.
but
once you got connections.
Right. Once your foot is in the door, you move around and you meet people and you got connections.
Big
So
facts.
I know my grandson coming through. I can pull some strings over here. It might not be able to get him super far, but any little tug here and there.
Right, further than what
he doing. You feel me? Like case in point, that little show on Netflix or what I think it's called, Rhythm and Flow.
I watched that shit.
Right, the dude that should have won is the dude Flawless.
You really think Flawless should have won?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I like D-Smoke.
D-Smoke won because Sir that signed the fucking TDE.
You right.
That's his brother. Or it's either brother or cousin. But Sir is one of the biggest artists right now on TDE. That's a major look. Like Flawless can't compete with that. What, you know, for me, it don't even matter about talent. I got talent and a major look. Automatically from these artists that know who Top Dog is, know who Kendrick Lamar is, all these other major artists. And Sir just dropped the album. This nigga's burning shit up. So you can't compete. Like from a nigga that just come from a small town that just got some bars. Yeah, he killed this show, his performances, but he don't got no backing behind him. What's your name?
His mom was like a musician, right? He came from a very musical family. Also, outside of his brother, because on the show he was talking about that his mom was like a backup singer for like a whole bunch of famous, you know, R&B singers and shit like that. So yeah, he did come from that. But
and that shit go a long way in California. California got all the damn near, well, a good majority of the record companies.
Facts.
You feel me? So.
Look, y'all niggas gotta get into it, yo. Just understand, yo, if you know you ain't got this shit, network your motherfucking ass off. Every spot you go up in, yo, you make sure niggas know who you is when you leave.
And be presentable when you network. Don't be
professional.
no shit.
Be professional, you know what I'm saying? Research.
Do what you say you gonna do.
All that. Integrity, nigga.
Be presentable when you network. Be objective when you network. Everybody in the building isn't. You don't need to know everybody in the building. You need to be in the building, but everybody isn't a hand you need to shake. So if you're going to shake somebody's hand, know about them before they even know about you. That's always impressive.
Research, nigga.
If you coming to me asking me for a loan or a grant or anything, you feel me, angel investment, and you don't even know what the fuck I do.
All right, I need to know I can trust you.
Right.
True better.
Listen, with all of that being said, you know, I'm glad that we got to shed some light to you niggas who don't understand this shit. I hope that you really think twice about what you want to do.
And that shit.
Yeah, stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit.
Get the fuck to it.
I'm Shon to the motherfucking ski and a place to be in S1E2.
6'4".
Whoa.